Hello everybody, this is George and this is going to be the first video for music theory class. I'm going to do 2 or 3 videos tonight. They are not going to be long because I don't want them to last long. But the first thing that we're going to cover is just our basics. Now this is review in terms of what we did in class, alright? The first thing that we talked about is we said that between 2 notes, there's only a half step. That's 1 fret. 1 fret is a half step. That's equal to 1 fret. A whole step is equal to 2 frets. All right? Now, so between A and B, that's there's no black key in the middle of that if you're on the piano. There is a black key, excuse me, so that's a whole step. Between B and C, if you're on the piano, there is no black key in between, so there's nothing in between those keys. It's a minor second. Between C and D, D and E, whole step, and E and F is the other half step. Now, all of the others are whole steps. That's what you need to know. Additionally, if you take a half step plus a whole step, that's 3 frets, you have a minor third. If you have 2 whole steps added together, that's a major third. Now, this matters when we start to build triads. So we're going to build a major and a minor triad. A triad is a chord. It's not a 7th chord, it's just a regular major or minor chord. So our first one's going to be a major chord, but we're going to call it a major triad because that's the music theory term for it. We could call it a major chord if we want. And it's got a root, it's got a third, and it's got a fifth. In other words, we have a note, say it's A, and then we skip B and we play C. We skip D, we play E, unless they have sharps or something like that. But on a major triad, the distance between the root and the third of the note is a major third. The distance between the middle note of the chord, the third up to the fifth, is a minor third. Okay? Now, that is how you make a major chord. You start with a note. Your next note is going to be 4 frets higher. That's your third. And your final note is going to be 3 notes above that one to get your fifth. Now with a minor triad, those are reversed. So let's get this going. Again, you do have a root just like we did before. You've got a third. You've got a fifth. But they're inverted. In this case, from the root up to the third, it's only 3 frets. It's a minor third. Going the rest of the distance up to your fifth from the third, that's a major third. That is how we make major and minor chords. So go ahead, you might want to take a picture of that or something. I don't know. You've got it. Now, so that's it. Basically, you know, in chords in major and minor keys, in major keys, like we are studying right now, you're going to have 3 major chords and 3 minor chords. Say we're in the key of G. You've got 3 minors, you got 3 majors. The majors, we're going to find out where they are, and you may know from class, but I'm going to do it again so that you have a record of how we do that. So the next video is going to be me building up a scale with the chords in the key of D major. Stay tuned.